your Instagram. Damn, you literally might be my favorite artist. Whoa. Those are some mighty compliments, man. Thanks. Well, shaky stream. It was a little bit late. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. So, do you do art? Give me a follow, follow you back. Check your stuff out. Just doing a little warm up. I wanted to check out this paper, so I'm just literally just gonna be scribbling. Oh, don't worry about that. I just like following artists. Oh, that's cool. I never know. You know? Sometimes people are all about the arts. I draw a lot and work on a lot of different things. What kind of stuff did you like from the Instagram? Like I've been all over the place lately, like landscapes and all sorts of stuff. Fantasy stuff. I never know what people are responding to. Excited to see the process. Well, it varies from thing to thing, and I'm just, when I do this stuff, it's me just kind of riffing. This is more stream of consciousness. Usually I'll have like a little drawing or something that I'll be trying to ink or paint. Wait a second. I'll go to my phone. that's cool, man. Yeah, a lot. You feel that way a lot of times. I mean, I feel like that a lot of people kind of can resonate or sort of understand that. What kind of art do you do? Or what is some of your favorite kind of stuff to work on? Sketches of characters you like. That's some of my favorite stuff to do. It's like whatever gets you inspired to make something. Man, I used to just play games, and then I still play games, but the games would make me want to draw the things, and then the drawing the things would make me want to play the games, and it would just go back and forth. Just draw my favorite stuff, play or watch, and then go back and draw some more. I can see a lot of that in your artworks. I'm truly impressed with how magical they look. That's some, well, thank you. That's really fun stuff to me. Magical stuff. Fantasy things, whatnot. I've been drawing for a long time. All my life, been drawing. I am 38, so. I didn't start painting until not really until like 09, 2010 or something like that. So, and I think that helped me quite a bit with drawing as well. So, or it felt like I had a lot of skill ups when I was trying to learn to paint. I think it's because I started looking at light and things like that a little bit. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing though, so just kind of riff. Sometimes things turn out, sometimes I have to scratch it all away and start on something totally different. Like, that didn't work at all. So, I have a lot of those, and those are very frustrating moments. You get comfortable with certain things and certain shapes and certain whatnot, you know, like you can kind of, this is the kind of stuff I'll just doodle out of my head. But if he's like you, I wouldn't just be mindlessly doodling like a tank or something like that. I mean, I guess I could try, but it would just, there's certain things that are just a little bit, I feel like I have more confidence in, and those are the kind of goofy creatures. And also, that's another thing, like a face like this, or a creature like this, it's a lot easier to make goofy, wonky shapes than try to make like a really refined, like pretty face where you have to be balanced and everything. And so I can just kind of scribble a gnarly tooth and no one can go like, that doesn't look, that's not a tooth. But you have like a pretty face and you're like, those eyes are off, that nose is weird, those lips are wrong. But here it's like the lips aren't, it's whatever. So it's sort of like it's little comfort zones of doodling. Some people are good at all that stuff right out of their head, can just sketch up a pretty face or something. That's like, nope, for me. I try, but they look really funky looking. It's like, well, it was a girl, and then it turned into an alien. And then I'll just roll with the alien. Like, this is gonna be easier. Let's just make it an alien creature. So what characters are your favorite to try to draw? Like, is it from TV shows or comics, manga, anime? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not, yeah. Mm. Yeah, that is a first kind of milestone when you scribble a lot. Eventually you'll be able to kind of look at stuff and figure it out. Kinda. Well, this is interesting. Try out these different pens. Got these new pens and I'm just trying them out. I don't really know how to use them too well. These fountain pens. Have you played any games of the Elder Scrolls franchise? Your artwork really gives me that vibe. Yeah, I love Elder Scrolls. I haven't played that MMO, but I played the others. They're some of my favorite games. So yeah, they definitely got to have some sort of influence. I haven't played the other game either, but Skyrim, definitely my favorite game. Yeah, Skyrim's awesome. I like Skyrim quite a bit. Yeah, I loved Morrowind a whole lot too. That was a pretty fun game. It's probably hard to get into now if you never played it back then, though. It's really funky looking, but I loved it. Yeah, I can see that. Especially if you liked, if you really, yeah, I don't know if you can go back into those. What would you say is the greatest inspiration for your art style? I look at a lot of different artists for my art style, but there's this artist named Paul Bonner who I really like. That him and Alan Lee and Brian Froud. Paul Bonner, Alan Lee, Brian Froud. Those three are pretty huge inspirations. There's this concept artist that I really like named Sean Andrew Murray. And for a while I was really into that guy. Those first ones are older dudes. This is Sean Andrew Murray's a younger guy. I don't think I can reach. I've got books around me, but I don't have them easily reachable. I would pull them down and show you. But Brian Froud did all the Labyrinth, Legend, Dark Crystal. And he has a series of like fairy books and stuff. Alan Lee worked on those, and Alan Lee did the concept art for all the Lord of the Rings stuff. He's this old illustrator. Paul Bonner works for Games Workshop for a long time. I think works on all fantasy stuff for those guys. Warhammer. I don't know if he does Warhammer stuff specifically, but they have some fantasy things he does illustrations for. Those are probably more my style as well. I really love the Ghibli movies, the Miyazaki stuff. That's also a huge influence. Medieval fantasy and folklore. Yep. Folklore stuff, yeah, I guess. That's a pretty big. No problem. I can't tell. I have bad English myself. Yeah, that's probably the more Ghibli side that comes through, influence, like quite a bit, because I love those. I was am obsessed with all those background artists and whatnot. Inking on Inktober. I don't know what this is for. Don't know what. Goblin Knights. And actually I've been meaning to do some more Ghibli studies, painting studies. I've been trying to teach myself watercolor and gouache. One thing I thought was interesting about the Skyrim is the concept team. Like, they had lots of people working on 3D models and stuff, but I guess they only had like 2 dudes doing all the concept design work. I was like, that's pretty... I think that's one... It's cool, but it's also like, oh man, that means like all the people that want those jobs, it's so rare to get the big studio versions, or at least... Like 2 guys got that job. But I guess it kind of makes sense to get a little visual like consistency with all the design. I just learned that when I was reading the art. My friend had the art book of it. Yeah, concept art's awesome. Some of those guys can draw like crazy. chair. It's cool. Paper's all right. Okay, let's see here. Do I want to do this? Let me try actual dip pen. I kept bringing it out and then never using it. Yeah, movies and games, concept art is super fun to look at. Oh yeah, dip pen. This could be a mistake. We'll find out. Here we go. Yeah, the concept art stuff is super awesome. It wasn't until I started painting though that I don't really like the big illustrations, but all the design work is always amazing. Like there's a very rushed kind of like when they really try to push out an image, and that's the goal, is to just get out an idea really fast. But I'm always like, I wish they would give them a little bit more time for the paintings, because they always feel rushed. Oh, Red Raiden, huh? Well, looky there. What are you guys up to? Look at them teeths. I just skipped over a golden hour and I was like, I want to do teeth night, so that's what you're getting. I might come back. It's like, screw that. At least for now. Hey, Alessandra. How are you doing? Yeah, flex. I'm like scared of it. I had it out every time and I'm like, oh, I'll just brush instead. Brush pen. Or whatever. This makes me want to go nom 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 nom. Yeah, yeah. Scratch, scratch. Yeah. Homework, homework, homework. Inked overran. It's not even, what, a weekend? I'm like, oh man. Oh, look what I did. I smudged it. I'm not used to it. Damn it. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Was it like 6 days in? Or I've got 6 drawings in. Like, and the writing's on the wall. I can feel it closing in. Gouache it out. Yeah, right. I'm not worried about any of that. Psh, I got it. No problem. I always forget about that with actual inks. I'm like, oh, there's giant pools of stuff still trying to dry here. Like, hey, guy, watch out. Go to bed, Red. Get out of here. You're gonna turn into a pumpkin. Thank you for deciding to stop on in with all the people. I didn't see. I was scribbling earlier with with the fountain pen. Sorry, I didn't see the text. Just scribbling like goblin looking creatures. Goblin knights? I don't know. Why are your doodles even good? Yeah, and often I like them better. I like them better than my really. I feel like it has Skull Kid vibes. Skull Kid, I don't know what that is. I have to look that up. From Zelda. I've played a few Zelda games a little bit, so I don't know. I don't know all the characters though. Majority. Oh, okay. I know that character. Man, Man, I remember not being able to do that game when it came out. Like, I tried, but it like confused the crap out of me. Like, I played a lot of it, but it just wasn't very good. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out. See you later, man. Have a nice night. Yeah, Alessandra, I want to do that, like a witch frog or something. I don't know if I do all the prompts, but take a break from nights for sometime within the next 20 days. Try to make a cute one. Try to make a cute frog witch. Can I do it? I don't know. tusk or tooth? Teeth night. Some doodles. Goblin Knights. Goblin Warriors or something. What you up to tonight, man? Popping on in. Yeah, they're really nice folks. These guys. Gotta try. Lovely folks. Need to get some shit done. Oh yeah? What kind of stuff you're working on? Let's see. Still that one battle. I really didn't start until this week. Red came in. Let's see. There's a new person that just was talking right when I started for a little while. Asking me all sorts of stuff. F-Rise. I don't know. Yeah, so people have been talking. Nobody from Red Stream when they came in, just Tammond. These people must have all been sleeping. It's that Stream Raiders, man. Lulls people to sleep. Yeah, Red's Knights are awesome. I love those things. He's good at it. Yeah, it's like literally my favorite stuff, seeing his takes on everything. Like, what? What is that? Highlights, a creepier highlights magazine. That's an interesting take. Yeah, I don't really remember those too well. He definitely sells them. I think he has some prints, but I asked him about making books of his stuff, and he was like, "No go on that one. No go on that. Not interested." He should, though. Should put a book together. Feels like that's what we say about everybody. Anybody's good. Put a book together, I'll buy a book. yeah, it's like I don't want just one print. I would like the collection. That's how I am. Coloring book. Yeah, that's gotta be a very specific group of people that buy coloring books. Yeah, it seems like a lot of that's just like being able to get your stuff in front of the right group of people. I could definitely see a fantasy coloring book being something that people just consume. Like the right person, the right type of person will just eat those up no matter what. You know? Well, you didn't like it. So down on stuff, too. I doubt it was shit. But maybe. You know better than I do. I doubt it. You think it was like poorly constructed or something? Or you just didn't like your art at the time? Dude, is it... Yeah, that's everybody, man. It could be better. Alright. You don't like your art now? Yeah, me neither. I don't like your art now. No, I mean, I don't like art. I don't like my art, man. Some things it's fun to do, but I'm not like, yes. I can get pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh, that came out better than I thought it was gonna. that seems like it's about as best good as it's gonna get as far as liking it. Like, oh, I thought I was gonna really ruin it, and it kind of was holding together. Especially the traditional stuff. And digital, I wasn't super in love with everything then either. It just, I don't know. This paper is not really watercolor paper, but I wanted to try it out. Alright. Now don't mess this up, Dustin. And you messed it up. Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a little, but it'll dry out. It's not bad. I was more looking at the, how it absorbs and dries. If it gets fuzzy. You know how some paper just absorbs weird? I'm trying to look at the ink too, because I was using, the fountain pens on this. Yeah, so, but it's not bad. This is scrap paper that I was handed. It's like different. It's supposed to print on this side. It's printer paper. Pretty nice though. I love the way it handles the pens, like the texture feeling. Because I have like just regular. This is Bristol board, or yeah. I don't really like the way it feels using like the new fountain pens I got, but this paper is really nice. It's weird, some of the textures. It doesn't really matter, but it does. It matters. It's like, I like how it feels. I wonder if I like how it looks. Yes, yes. The scrap cuts from work. Yep. What's been up to? Playing video games. For a while there, it was the last few weeks, like he was on for like 2 nights where literally nobody came in. Like you popped in at the end of a couple, I think, but I was like, dude, he just kind of it was kind of like, he'll come back if like, hey, come back on, I bet, if I asked him. But I'm like, there's literally nobody. So it felt weird. It was like, you don't have to do this, dude. hot takes game. Yeah. Yes, it is just fun to chat. And I'm sure if I would just be like, hey, do you want to pop on? But I've just been like, I want to see it. Wednesday nights have been just super dead. But this Wednesday was actually really full of people. Or more from right when I started. Red rating, so I've got some sleeper cells. It's cool though having a few kind of regular people that just pop in throughout the evening whenever I'm on. That's been really fun. Like, people that I've been watching their streams too, a few streamers, which is really cool. Like, feels like a forum community or something. Some red jar bots. Right. It's like, oh. Yeah, actually, I don't know. That might be true. There might be bots that exist. I mean, I'm sure. He probably deletes all those things. I never look. It's stuff I hear people talk about, but I never look. Except for that one Haas one or whatever. Yeah, artists tend to like art, yeah. So pop in. At least be like, that's interesting, and then leave. That's kind of what I do. That sure is something. No muscles. Red jar bot. Beep boop. Well, there's somebody. So I have 17,000 points on the deal here. So, yeah. You're like, I need to be able to redeem this shit. Raffle tickets. I've been avoiding looking at all that stuff, like what, and figuring out what kind of things to put in channel, whatever, point rewards. Because I don't know what to do with that stuff. Well, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't care about that. Getting. It's more the other way around. Like, what can I give other people for hanging out? Incentivize, like, that's cool. Thank you. On drive-through royalties? That's one thing I've been, like, I've always looked at, like, I bet I could do lots of stuff for those kind of print-on-demand places. And things like Roll20, they do, like, setting up tokens and stuff. Things I've made for myself even already. Like, I already have the things, too. I was like, you just scan them and clean them up and set up little package deals. That hustler spirit. Little tokens that can be printed out, or the digital the Roll20 is all like the digital versions of everything. Get your kids to set something up and mess with it. Like to set it up for you, or? Oh, gotcha. You should, thing is, yeah, you can't just make people excited about it, but yeah, I could see incentivizing, like, I'll give you $1 for every dollar I make, you know, like, if you can figure out how to sell my stuff, because I'm not figuring out how to sell it. It's a learning opportunity. Yeah, my dad always would say, like, the topic of tattoos would come up a lot. Which there probably is a solid business in that, but I remember designing some for people in high school. It's like you should do tattoos. Kinda like that. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Not really into the tattoo thing. Can make money. I was always positive. Yeah, it felt really. I don't like that. Like, I didn't really like my. That's another thing. It's like, I don't really like my work. Knowing someone put it on, it's fine, I guess, but it's. Also, the really cool tattoo artists, you know, like you get them to draw them yourself. Like, they've got to redraw things. And so, be like, I'm doing designs for someone else to make a crappy tattoo version of it. And then now it's on someone's body, like, forever. Yeah, I'm sure there's a whole avenue for that, though, that would work. I've had a few people get tattoos like that of my stuff already. They send me pictures of it. I had Earthworm Jim. They took my painting and somebody did a painting version of it, and I was like, that's cool. So I could see that, like, getting commissioned to make a painting that they were then going to take to a tattoo artist. Like, I'm like, that could be something. I'm like, if a tattoo artist is good enough to do a painting of something, wouldn't you just want them to design it? I don't know. But The tattoo artist was the one that was contacting me actually to make sure it was okay because he wanted to post his stuff. And I was like, I don't own Earthworm Jim. You go for it, dude. And that's awesome. Good job. You know what? Yep, that's true. That's true. That's real. And I do not. Yeah, that's all valid. That's why I was saying, I'm like, there's probably a whole avenue for all of that. Really skilled. It can put anything. You give them a picture of anything, and they'll just copy it perfectly on someone's skin, because that's a whole separate skill that I absolutely respect. I think it's awesome because it seems insanely daunting. Oh, this canvas is alive and wet and weird. And bloody. Ugh. I'm so squeamish. So did you get started working tonight, or you just sort of chilling? Man, I was so... I say it a lot, but I was... The realness of not gonna stream is like up to the minute of hitting let's go. Alright. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have the sketch even started until like 8:30. At 9:05, I'm like, I guess I'll start. Usually, if at 9 o'clock comes around, I haven't hit go, I'm like, nope, it's not happening. Like, I don't want to, but I usually do, but I don't want to. I don't know what I'm doing. Mental anguish. Yeah, absolutely. See you later. No muscles. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, man, it really feels like I lucked out being friends with Red. Like, or an acquaintance, or whatever you want to call it. Like, holy crap. It's been so cool having like a having like community of people to interact with. Wow, that's just absolutely amazing to look at. Well, thanks. Hey, you're back. You're back. Yeah, well. Too kind. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, that too, yeah. I was here doing a lot of chores while watching. Oh, that's cool, man. Matt. He shows up my stream. Just about every stream, I think. He was asking if there was anybody chatting, and I'm like, there was a new person talking. It's always cool to have new people. Valley Dweller. He's alive. Your stuff is looking awesome, dude. Do you stay motivated really easily, or are you just like constantly working? I have the hardest time like coming up with things I like. Just over here cursing gel pens. Yeah, screw gel pens, dude. Whereas either was saying on the floor, was it the Art Deco, like screw that was the word. Never again. I'm never looking at this again. Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, I have that same pen, that white pen. I think he uses this one, right? The Signa. And I don't really know how he does. I use it just randomly in sketches. I'm like, how does he use this? And it looks so different. Like, I don't know what he's doing. Like, I haven't actually watched him do it. He just shows up and I'm like, oh, that white looks really good. When I use the white, it doesn't look like that. It's got some like secret technique. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot hands. You have to use like just the right pressure to the. Oh, right. I noticed that. Yeah, because it will like smear itself. I'm like, how do you lay it down just so? I'm like, I will absolutely 100% just go grab a tiny brush and white gouache and be like, screw gel ball pen things. Like, Doesn't get that nice super fine line though, I guess. I don't know how you say your name. Rise? Reese? I'm glad you're part of it too. That's awesome. I just see that text. I kind of miss the chat sometimes. Yeah, that's always I didn't really watch a lot of streams for quite a while. I would just pop into video game stuff that I wanted to play. But there's been a few now that I've actually participated in actively, watching and chatting with people, and it's pretty cool. It's fun. I've been lurking the whole time, just popped over to be like, hey, people are still here. Yeah, it's all happy. It's all good. It's like, it's cool. It's cool that people even hang around at all, even if it's like lurking. Always like, yeah, that's rad. Gives you a lot of inspiration. Yep, that's what I watch Twitch people for too. It's always like, for me, it's not like inspiration to make specific things. It's sort of like, they're making things, I can make things and not just be playing games, watching shows. But yeah, I only have like 2 that I was participating in as well, Matt, and it starts with two, and then eventually you're like, it's kind of cool, and you find someone else, you're like, this is actually has a weird rewarding feeling. Yeah, that also real. It's like, I have those exact things too. I've got pens, I got paper, I've got all the time. Just sitting here. Out of ink refills. You gotta get one of those cartridge converters and whatever. I mean, using this stuff, it says it's waterproof, but it's not. But it works enough. I've been using. And these, I don't know what kind of pen you have, but the 2 I have, the converter things, my pen will stop feeding ink and I have to like move it in slightly every now and then. I don't know if that's a normal thing or not. I don't know anything about pens. All I know is it's kind of annoying, but it is cool to be able to just fill it up. Not have to worry about. I was like, because this will last frickin' forever. Even though. But. Yeah, that doesn't sound. The Pentel brush pen? Yeah. Oh man, I haven't actually tried. Oh, I did. I had a Pentel brush pen that I filled with my last bottle, which I didn't realize it was the last of old Rapidograph ink that I guess they stopped making the kind I was using up, and I just poured the whole thing in this and it would just drip like crazy. I was like, oh, this is a huge mistake. This didn't work at all. It was just me going like, I wonder if I could do. I need to buy like, I didn't Google it or nothing. You can buy like special gel and prep the containers to be better at holding stuff. By the way, what's today's theme on Nighttober? It doesn't have a, or does it? This one was teeth. I was technically supposed to work on, or the one that was up next was Golden Hour. But I thought about it for like a day and was so angry. The same thing happened to me with Rain. I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, screw it. I'm just going to look at the next thing until an image pops in my head. And I'm like, alright, teeth. I'm doing that. Screw sitting around trying to figure out what the hell to draw. Because it's going to be a downward spiral to just not working if I get too frustrated and I can't think of drawings. Sprout instead of Raven because I wanted to. I've been good for the most part though. That's cool. That's why I was kind of curious is if you have any like Red doesn't seem to have any problems just popping out ideas. It's like, dude, done, sketched, ready to go. Like, jeez. I'll hem and haw, do a drawing like that doesn't look good. I don't like that. I don't like anything. Can't come up with nothing. Well, it does look amazing. I'm trying to draw something along. That's cool, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, yes. What is that? What is that? I get to blame lots of things if it doesn't come out great. Yeah. I do the same thing. Well, has it been 2 hours? Oh, 11:20. Alright. I could noodle on this stuff friggin' forever. Painting. I think I'll just call it a night. I need to go to bed. I need to go to sleep. Thank you folks for hanging out. It was awesome chatting with people. These didn't turn out too bad. Even my little test sheet of Goblin Knights or whatever they are I don't mind them. They're alright. Yeah, I'm going. I call it a night, usually about like 2 hours. Every other night has been okay to keep me sane. It'd be cool to stream for longer if I could start earlier, but yeah. Anyways. Yeah, have a nice night. It was awesome chatting with people. Thank you very much. See you, Matt. See you, Valley.